Hey friends, welcome back to Dandelion Homestead, PA. Haven't made a video in probably like 2 weeks. I don't usually get a cold in the summer, but I have this horrible cold. I thought it was allergies at first because typically I get allergies after it rains. So I thought I was getting allergies, but no, I have this cold and man, it's horrible. But I wanted to record a video about a recent seed purchase that I made. So I see a lot of people saying, yeah, I want to start a garden for fall. I've never started a garden before. Where do I buy my seeds? I have ordered from quite a few different companies now. I've ordered from Baker Creek, which I love that they have so many varieties. I've ordered from Seeds Now, Botanical Interest. They usually sell their seeds in my local nursery, but I believe they're on the West Coast maybe, so I don't go there or shop online. I get them in my local nursery. I order from M.I. Gardner, and there was somebody else, I don't remember. But as most of you know, my garden this year, I don't want to call it trash, but so far I've only gotten lettuce, a little bit of kale, 2 tomatoes, 3 jalapenos, and that's it. But I do have a bunch of tomatoes on the vine. A couple of my tomato plants are dying. They were free, so I can't complain. But I'm having issues with Japanese beetles, cucumber beetles, and aphids. Last year I didn't, and I think because last year I did plant more marigolds and plants of that nature to sort of try to either repel or minimize the risk of all those insects. But yeah, it's not doing so well this year. So I also got off to a late start between some medical issues and a little bit of mental issues. My oldest finally left my nest, and I was in a slump for a little bit. Any of you moms can understand that. But I recently seen another homesteader, Rose from Wholesome Roots, recommend Mary's Heirloom seeds. And I reached out to Mary and I'm like, hi Mary, I got off to a late start. I'm in zone 6B, 7A, depending how Mother Nature, is. Can you recommend any varieties that I can plant now and I'll still get a harvest? About 20 minutes later, of course, Mary's like, yeah, hold on, I'll get you some information. She gave me a list of different crops that I could plant now and still get something. And I thought it was marvelous. And here I was expecting to pay like $3 a pack and things like that, but Mary recommended me a lot of seeds that are on her 99-cent list, which I thought was great because typically, people try to sell you something. They recommend, their higher priced items and things like that, but that was not the case with her. She also had these marvelous little coconut core starter pod thingies, that's in the netting that usually doesn't biodegrade and suffocates them. But I ordered those as well, and that wasn't the case. Those things were marvelous. But anyhow, so I ordered a bunch of different varieties, and I want to say pretty much every variety that Mary recommended that I've already started little seeds out for. I want to say germination was at least 90%. It was marvelous. So I started yellow scallop summer squash, which is round and it reminds me of like a patty pan. Ronde de nice squash, which is a round zucchini. I did bush beans because, as Mary advised, bush beans you usually get a harvest before the pole beans do, since I don't have a lot of time left. But I also ordered ones that have a little bit of a longer day as well because I wanted to just try them. It's buttercup squash. Sorry, I just have this really bad cold. But anyhow, I was talking to Vicky at Little Creek Homestead, and I was showing her on the video chat that we were doing, like, how awesome the seeds germinated, and the roots were so healthy. They weren't all weak and straggly looking. They were phenomenal. The seeds that I got from Mary were awesome. Like, Vicky even said that she needs to order the seeds from there too because they look so nice. The customer service was awesome. The shipping was awesome. She even sent freebies. One was like cowhorn okra butterfly garden mix and something else. I can't remember right now. I was so excited with all of them. But the other thing is, I signed a lot of newer gardeners, and even myself, sometimes I forget when I need to start stuff. As far as, okay, it's July, I should be starting my broccoli and my cabbage. Well, if you sign up for Mary's newsletter at marysheirloomseeds.com, she sends out a monthly newsletter, I believe it is, and she tells you, based on your region, what you should be starting or doing, things like that. I'm in the mid-Atlantic since I'm in southeastern Pennsylvania. So it says, you know, should be starting broccoli and whatever the other stuff was, I forget. But my brain's still foggy. But I just wanted to tell you, if you guys are looking to try a good company, by the way, she has a YouTube channel that actually teaches you how to save your own seeds, how to grow your own food, what manures you can use in your garden for fertilizer if that's your thing. She also has 2 varieties of tomatoes. No, 3 varieties, my bad, of tomatoes that are good in cooler weather than traditional tomatoes. There's the Glacier tomato, which I got, and some other one that starts with an M, and Tigerella, but those videos are on her YouTube channel as well. So if you want to check out a newer, smaller business seed company that has fantabulous products, good customer service and shipping, check out marysheirloomseeds.com. This video is not affiliated or sponsored or anything like that. It's just a good review. She has a lot of 99-cent varieties as well if you're on a budget. But check her out, and also check out her YouTube channel, which I will post in the description box below. See you next time.